So this is the second year that we're showcasing as like the fashion collective. We brought out our fashion challenge and we came up with the theme Maison Renaissance. Rebirth begins at home.
Is it giving? Service giving, eh?
So we have a diverse range of designers here, and they go through the whole process. So Dorcas offered the whole process. Macarena Yagues supported her in the design elements of it, where they created mood boards, draping, then the fashion sketches, all the theme and reasons why they were creating in such a way. And then Dorcas helped them create it. And that's kind of what you see here. Some have created just one, others have created 3 outfits.
We had students, some with experience, some with 0 experience, but I put them all in the pot. And I tried to teach them in a very ad hoc manner with really no structure, but trying to teach them the best I can with their capabilities at that moment in time. Our students from the school, but that had never participated in this fashion collective, some have excelled, to be honest, because I think that it's given them confidence because they've been in another structure. It's not the lessons, the syllabus, everything quite rigid, really, because of the technique that I want to teach. But they've been out of this rigidness, and, well, a couple in particular have, like, surprised themselves and me.
We want the fashion collective to be inclusive. We welcome any abilities. We welcome at any stage that anyone could be at in their design career or just hobby. We can have young people piecing together outfits with glue gun. It's an art form. We want to encourage that wearable art and those extravagant pieces worn by models and showcased, and promoting fashion as an art form.
The Fashion Collective provides that opportunity for designers who, like me, are just starting from scratch and are able to showcase on things like the Miss Teen Gibraltar or the Eco Festival, and it gives you that opportunity as well to get your own content, and yeah, it's just amazing. Like, it's a literal platform to showcase yourself.
You don't have to be a designer to learn about fashion and styling and clothes. And I think it's important to know how to wear clothes, what for, when, the weather in Gibraltar. I always find that we always have to take layers because we think it's a sunny day and then we go, I come down to town and I realize I need a jacket. And I think all this is a really, really lovely way to do it.
I couldn't find clothes to fit my body. And I leaned towards creating clothes for myself and to suit and fit plus-size bodies in a way that you can't find commercially. And my sister has a disability. She doesn't have a normal body shape. And I love making plus-size clothes, and I love making adaptable clothes, and I love making clothes that are different for different body shapes.
So my mother-in-law has created some outfits. My kids are both modeling. We'll see them around later. And I am giving suggestions on poses. Yeah.
I just want to thank the Fashion Collective for just always bringing in everyone, really, inclusivity, whether it's myself, other past Miss Gibraltar contestants, people that weren't comfortable joining pageants, but they are comfortable walking and doing a catwalk, showcasing gorgeous outfits like these from local designers.
First, it started off in Dorcas, and we were doing the fashion process with Macarena, and we designed a mood board where I had the idea of Snow White, and then we did draping, and we got those, like, we took pictures of it, and then we like ripped them, we cut them, and we just made it on a piece of paper. We just made it into like cool, funky designs.
So I wanted to find a way to try and do old fabric and reuse bits into a new piece, and older and more mature and stuff like that. I felt like last year I relied on a lot of other people, but this year I felt a bit more independent, and I've been doing it at home and stuff like that.
The idea is to promote fashion as an art form, as a way of self-expression. So I think we are growing the fashion scene in Gibraltar. We're exhibiting differently. Last year we showcased in the middle of Main Street, outside the cathedral and outside the wine shop. We're hoping to do that again. So just different kind of showcases.
He nacido con una máquina de coser en casa. So it's like, my granny used to be a seamstress. When I was about 12, I moved into a new home with my parents, and Priscilla Sacramento was my next door neighbor. So imagine I've been in and out of her house, and her creations have been so inspiring, and it's like, lo veía y decía, yo quiero hacer eso. Con que it's something that's always been at the back of the mind. I know Dorcas for many, many years, y siempre la veía y me decía, tengo la academy, vente a los lessons. But obviously, single mom, bringing up a kid, the world evolves around him. Y ya cuando se fue a estudiar, era como, what am I going to do with my life? Y vi a Dorcas y digo, I'm joining you. So it was time for me to take up hobbies. I didn't even have a hobby other than like go for a power walk mientras que lo soltaba en training, lo recogía, and that was like my little free time. So no me daba tiempo de hacer un commitment like 5 o'clock on Tuesdays is class time. So it was quite exciting actually. It's like going back, I've met a new family. Tilt your body a little bit, just a little bit, this way, just, a lo mejor no tanto, pero es casi no ve el eso. Es porque el otro lado, try that, yeah. Obviously, I completed the syllabus, I've been there for a few years, and I actually didn't know I was capable of creating what I actually showcased yesterday.
Mireille is really special. She's been with us for a long time. And, you know, it's amazing how all of a sudden she has realized how much she knows. She is the person that is always doubtful, hesitant, I'm not sure, difficult to make decisions, thinking that she doesn't know. And my goodness, when you see her collection, you're gonna just like say, wow.
I think it was a matter of having this deadline and the project, and it was like, I honestly wanted to throw the towel a couple of times, and it was like, okay, I've got one ready, I'll just do that, and I'll save myself the stress. You see, working full-time job and all other family commitments, you know, it just takes a toll sometimes. Llega a casa, está muy cansada, la vista, la vejez. Ya una no spring chicken. This I put together this weekend. She didn't see this one. It wasn't the one she was wearing. And it was like, I didn't feel what I had. I kind of scrapped. And it was like, no, she's tall, she's very elegant. Y quería algo like completely different, pero keeping to the same vibe de los otros dos designs, con que it's like perfect. And you can see in a photo shoot, it wasn't finished tú sabes, she managed to play around and use it as an accessory kind of thing. Y ya at the end of that, we managed to pin it together. Y me ha costado la vida coserlo para que se quedara and for it to look like I wanted it, no?
So when you design, you want to design without that limitation. But then at the end you have a body, which is your limitation, because you've got to make it that it stays there. So it's not going to drop.
Con un pino arriba, yo creo que va a ser la única manera que se le va a quedar. Originally, I was going to get her into the flower one. Pero I had this vision in my mind y era como, no. Y después decía yo, bueno, a Emma le va a quedar mejor este. Porque yo veía ella, she's so tall and so elegant, you know what I mean? Y era como, no, este para ella. Obviously, my resources are very limited, so it's what causes me most stress, no? Space, lighting, a veces getting home pretty late and having been in front of a screen all day. La verdad que la vista la tiene cansada, and for the more intricate details, it's very hard, no? Late at night, you just need to sleep it off and start again fresh the following day. I think I'm doing everything people normally do in the younger years, no? It's like I finished my master's 2 years ago, which was pretty hard, juggling with a full-time job. It's like I'm just ticking the boxes, and now is when I'm venturing out to find myself, no? And do things that I've never had the opportunity to be able to embark on. Okay, it's been something at the back of my mind, and it's something I never thought, I would have never imagined. Had you asked me 10 years ago, te digo, en la vida hago yo eso. Es que vamos, no me lo creo ni yo.
Incredible.
Oh, wow! Me encanta. Increíble, increíble. Yo no sabía ni ensartar una aguja en una máquina. I didn't even own one, I'd never used one. Con que me acuerdo de ver un post de Dorcas como, han traído la máquina, están rebajadas. Y era like, okay. I can afford it, I'm going to go buy one. Y era como, mamá, tú puedes venir a mi casa a enseñarme cómo usarla. Y la pobre Yago, la edad que tiene, su pena que no ve. Con que, sí, it was like, it just started there, I think. As we came out on the catwalk with the models, it's like I saw my granny. I just couldn't control my emotions. Never in my life would I have imagined I'd be able to create those. Como dice Dorcas, I underestimate myself. I suppose she saw some potential that I didn't even know I had.
I've always been in the world of theatre, immersed in the world of creativity, you know, kind of thing. Pero sí, this came out of nowhere, literally.
Stefan has been amazing with basically zero knowledge, but fantastic ideas. I mean, I think that the creating of the collection in November made his brain boom because he needed that somehow or the other, to put what was in his head somewhere that he could visibly see.
I've always wanted to be part of the design and the fashion industry, you know? Desde chico en plan, like watching That's So Raven y Costa, because she used to be like a designer kind of thing. I'm like, oh my God, how cool. I used to like draw up little designs and stuff. And I used to play dress up with my friends, like Faith Torres, Mr. Volta 2022. I used to dress her up in towels in the Med and walk around and be like, venga, walk for me, esto lo otro. And now I'm part of it.
He had this yearn for something, but he didn't know, first of all, where to get it from, how to get it from, and how to get it out of his head into a physical form. And when we did the patterns, I think his mind opened up to a new perspective.
With the Denim Renewed collection, I wanted to do it, but I was always too fearful because no sé lo que me pasaba, que I would just look at the machine and be like, uy, qué miedo, even though I knew how to like wind a bobbin up, sew a straight line at least. I've been looking at the themes y cosas, and this year I just reacted to Charlene Figueras' story. I was like, I love this idea, en plan. Y ya, she was like, pues do it this year. Yeah, she told me like join the support sessions of Dorcas y cosas, and I loved it. Yo estaba in my element. I was there with everyone. We built a community, friends, you know what I mean? I just loved it. Loved being in that room with so many creative people in different perspectives, life experiences as well. It was really cool, la verdad. From drawing all the way to like drawing from your idea to making patterns to cutting fabric to sewing has been such a journey for me, and I've understood that not everything needs to be perfect, but it needs to be showcased well, and that is something that I really value, that I've taken away from this. For me, hacer algo en un sewing machine y ponerlo en un maniquí, you look and you're like, qué feo. You know what I mean? Like at that point, like you're so tired and like you're so overworked in a way, you know? Because this is like a personal project, but at the end of the day, you've got deadlines y cosas. Y yo, I'm like, oh my God, qué feo it looks, esto lo otro, I don't know how it's going to look with the camera. Y ya, a ponerlo en el model, el maquillaje, the lighting y todo, it looked brilliant. I loved it. I was in my element. It was so cool, de verdad.
Chicha y pega. Es que tú no entiendes, es que no entiendes. Es que no entiendes.
Is it giving instead of giving, eh?
Mi padre, mi number one fan, like I love it. Y mi madre también, pero mi padre, de verdad, like, because his mom used to sew and be a seamstress and stuff, so for him it's like his inner child, like mine, we're working together, you know what I mean? There'd be times where I'd be sewing in the sala, whilst they'd be watching something en plan, and I'd be like, Dad, ¿cómo hago esto? And he'd look and be like, así, mira, I'm like, ay. And he's like, what about this? Esto lo otro. And I'd be like, oh my God, really good idea. And the collar was his idea, because I was going to do a ruffled collar, y I didn't have any more tulle. So I was like, mira, what if we were to do this? And he goes, venga, get this and start doing this. I'm like, venga, perfect. He goes, te lo corto. I'm like, venga. He's helped me with the little styling elements y cosas así, ¿no? So, de verdad, the support has been immense. I loved it. Yo voy a dejar fluir cosa. Like, this is not the end for me. Like, I want to continue creating. Like, for me, the most powerful thing a human has is that thing of having an image or something in their brain and actually using their hands for it. You know what I mean? In the world of AI, that's really important. You know what I mean? Having creativity, having something connected with human emotion.
AI skills, yes, are very good. You go chat GPT, you tell them I want this, not this, that, the other. But it's not real. It's not what comes from within. And to create, it's got to be from within. Plus, then AI will create a garment that is not realistic. You can't pin it on a body. You've got to really make it. So when you design, you want to design without that limitation. But then at the end, you have a body, which is your limitation, because you've got to make it that it stays there. The hand skills are coming back, even in electricians, in plumbing. We need them.
Emotion and knowledge is your power. You know what I mean? So for me, in that respect, I'm going to continue. I just don't know what's out there.
Pero, ¿usted? ¿Cómo se pone? Would you twist it?
We've been best friends since I think I was 8 years old, and I am just in awe, and I'm so proud of him and everything he has achieved. I remember we used to play dress up with like towels and savanas and anything we could find, and he used to dress me up. So seeing this, honestly, I'm so proud of him, and it gets me emotional.
Faith really did bring me into this world as well. Like, she was Miss World Gibraltar, you know what I mean? And she always needed help and stuff like that, regardless of the person. She just needed help transporting things and stuff. I was very grateful for her to like include me in photo shoots.